walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
The move really, and everything's forward. It's positive, and I feel like as well.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all
players I'm sure you've experienced playing with them that seem to improve other players. Is he in that class?
He is. He's the glue. He keeps things together. Those forward passes that he
didn't realise I was already
chances created and things of that nature.
Finished with the
He's a player who you want to play with, especially as an attacker who you know when you pick
intros. You have to give me a second here. Welcome aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along this evening for Arsenal as we take on Sporting Lisbon live in the UEFA Champions League. Do our watch the replay, leave a like on the stream. Hit us subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's always here today. Kick on the way for you, 8 o'clock. UEFA Champions League. It is Sporting Lisbon against Arsenal. Welcome aboard to everybody who has joined us here on this Champions League night of football. On the back, of course, of a trip to Southampton where I did enjoy myself, albeit except for the result that Arsenal had produced, which was not enough to keep us in the Emirates FA Cup. And we fell out of that competition at the quarter-final hurdle. Bullet dodged, potentially not going to Wembley. Who knows? Who knows? But I can tell you, did we play well enough? No. Not for a minute. Was I angry? Oh, yeah. Maybe hence why I'm not wearing the Arsenal shirt tonight. Am I confident that we will win this competition? No. Am I confident that we will get the job done with the Premier League title? No. Do I want trophies? Yes. Football is about trophies, including domestic cups. So yeah, folks, smash a like on the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, yesterday, not a great watch at all between Hull and Coventry. And tonight, we've got Arsenal in action against Sporting Lisbon. I'm not confident, to be fair. I mean, who would be confident by the way we played on bloody Saturday? Have to turn up in the big moments. And I get it. The FA Cup might be a hindrance to Arteta's plans. Doesn't matter to me. Don't throw away trophies. We're at that same part of the season, really, where it's just the Champions League and the Premier League left. Difference is this year we are top of the Prem, but I can't tell you how disappointed I am about Saturday. Probably not. I would say, James, I don't think Bournemouth have quite played well enough to earn Champions League football. I don't think they'll. I mean, we can have a look at the Premier League table, but you've done Super 6, have you? Very nice, very nice. Yeah. You can tell, can't you, that I'm a bit flattened by that result. I'm not flattened by the trip. The trip was great. The trip was worth the money, but the result, wow. Premier League table very quickly. Yeah, Bournemouth are in 30th, way too far adrift to be considered for Champions League football, in my book. I mean, yeah, you are on 42 points, but nah. Kate and John, good to see you. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Yeah. So this is going to be the Champions League watch along of the week. And yeah, I am pretty flat at the minute after that result. I mean, yesterday's game didn't really help, to be fair. Probably picked the wrong game to watch, but was expecting it quite a bit more out of that whole game yesterday for Coventry. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit flat after that Southampton result. No word of a lie. Kick-off, 8 o'clock at the Jose Alvalade Stadium. Let's have a look at team news. When I can get round to getting UEFA.com loaded up. As a customary, we have got the old classic bottle of Coca-Cola back in the house this evening. Finally replenished the fluids within the room. finally replenish them. Injuries could be absolutely anything. I'm sick of this manager. I hope the lads who travel to Portugal have a good time. I know AFTV will be there. But I, for one, would have cancelled my ticket for this game after the display on Saturday. I, for one. 8 o'clock kickoff this Tuesday evening, Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. And Arsenal Sporting. And both of them are 8 o'clock kickoffs. No more 5:45 kickoffs across this Champions League campaign. We are into the stage now where 5:45 kickoffs not required, as there are only 4 games per match week. Obviously 8 because it's 2 legs. But yeah, we have got the standard set of better slips in play, and free bet ACCA insurance is for Port Vale, Southampton, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Bromley all to win £38.76 return for £1 free bet stake. No insurance on that ACCA insurance, though. Do bear that in mind. There is also another area which covers Arsenal, Bayern, and Southampton all to win £2 for a £24 return. And that's it. Is it Michael Oliver, the ref, is it? Michael Oliver, the referee for Real Madrid Bayern Munich. Yep. Alongside Stuart Burt, James Manwaring for Andy Madley, and Jared Gillett in VAR. Very interesting. Standard lineup for Real Madrid. Yep. Mbappe and Vinny Jr. starting. Yeah. Although no Courtois. Bayern. Pretty standard for them as well. Right then, for the Arsenal. The Arsenal who couldn't beat Southampton in the FA Cup. Away to Sporting Lisbon. It is the teams. Here we go. Rui Silva in goal for Sporting Lisbon. Fresneda in the back four alongside Diamande, Gonçalo Inacio, the captain, and Araujo in the back four as well. Midfield split. It's 2 parts. Attentive to of João Simões and Morita. Behind the attacking midfield three of Catamo, Francisco Trincão, and Pedro Gonçalves. And it is Luis Suarez, the one we know, still playing football. On the bench, up front on the bench is João Virginia, Diego Calai, 2 goalkeepers, Debast, Vagianidis, Koturashvili, Fine, Daniel Bragança, Flavio Gonçalves, Eduardo Quaresma, Rafael Nel, and Ricardo Mangus. Suspension for Morten Hjulmand. And for the Arsenal, it is David Raya in goal. Back four, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Calafiori. Yeah, no real surprises there. The only discrepancy is there's no Yuri and Timber in the back four. Midfield is a free of Odegaard. Played awfully against Southampton. They all did. Worst captain on the planet. Alongside Rice and Zubimendi. Front three, Victor Gyökeres, Leandro Trossard, Donny Madueke on bench. Is Kepa, Arrizabalaga, Ranson, Mosquera, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Christian Norgard, Kai Havertz, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Max Dowman, Andre Harriman-Anus, and Marley Salmon. The Estadio Jose Alvalade is where the match has been played in Lisbon, Portugal. Partly cloudy night, pitch is excellent humidity at 42%, wind speeds of 16 kilometers an hour at 11-degree heat. Daniel Siebert is the German official. It's a full-rank German officiating team. Jan Seidel and Raphael Fulton are the assistants to Daniel Siebert. Fourth official is Daniel Schlager, VAR, Bastian Danker, assistant VAR, Soren Storks. Those are the teams. I really hope Arsenal can find a way to win here tonight. Come on, you Gunners. And yeah, here comes the tifo coming out at the Alvalade from the Sporting fans. Armenia Vidas Estui, says the tifo. Teams in the tunnel game live on Prime. So remember, if you are in the UK, you can watch this one free of charge via your Amazon Prime subscription at no extra cost or charge. And that is the same for all of the games shown on Prime as a Tuesday top pick in the UEFA Champions League. They're all free via your Amazon Prime subscription. So Max Dowman, I didn't think he played that well against Southampton, but the quotes from AFTV and the quotes from the pundits are, "We are falling down on the youngster." Well, that could probably be nothing far from the truth. If we're going to get through in this competition and we're going to proceed and we're going to lift the silverware, then that has to change tonight. Because there isn't any way that we can sit having a 16-year-old as our best player. Be a lovely TiVo. Put out by the Sporting fans. Armenia Vida S. Tui, it reads, which is "You are my life," quote, translated to English. Champions League quarter-final, first leg Arsenal. Take it seriously because, let me think. Yeah, you got knocked out in a quarter-final of the FA Cup and you lost a final of the Carabao Cup. Time to start. Getting back to business and showing that we're serious about winning trophies. Hopefully that man, Victor Gyökeres, the former Sporting player against his old club, could bring us a bit of magic tonight at the Alvalade. We last won here 5-1. That was our last result at the Alvalade away to Sporting. And hopefully, if we're on our A game, a similar result tonight. Come on, you Gunners. Well, it is loud, it is green, it is atmospheric in the 52,000 seater Alvalade Stadium. And yeah, for the 2,600 that travelled to Portugal after what you saw in Southampton, fair play. Because like I say, if I'd have had a ticket, I would have cancelled. Unless, of course, I had flights already booked. Do we mean business tonight, Arsenal? Let's hope so. Come on, the Gunners. You know what you're going to do. You left around and found out in the Carabao Cup final. You left around and find out at St Mary's on Saturday. And if you left around and find out here, well, right. I've not got much more to say. Get the job done. No effing around. Come on, you Gunners. The win. Necessary to an extent. Second leg is at home, but right, well, can we put Saturday behind us? And can we get the job done in the Champions League? We're in our blue kit tonight. Here we go, kickoff. The Avalon. And we're off. Do your job. Saliba to Ben White. It's intercepted a bit easily. One back here, Gyökeres. I would watch probably go ahead and watch Real Madrid Bayern. Because that's the one I would watch if was the fact Arsenal were playing tonight. Yeah, Real Madrid, mate. Watch Real Madrid. It's Real home. For Sporting, let me bring this over to the side screen so I can see who the Sporting players are. There is, of course, the option on Prime if you want to watch it. If you do want to watch this game, though, like I say, on Prime, there is an option for Prime Vision, which is how I'm... It is. Gabriel Saliba. To Riot. Keep pinching the ball back. Sporting. Well, there's a chance here. But, oh, he's hit the bar. The left back Araujo hit that. He comes off Riot's glove. So Raya pushes it onto the bar, power behind the shot. Crashes the bar. Dangerous free kick here for Sporting though. All right, come on. All together. Good job by the wall. It's the hit. Follow up hit. For Sporting at the minute. It's all them at the minute. We got that white man Wake. White. I've been feeling pretty knackered. It was awful against Southampton. All that. I'll go for an Arsenal win. I put 3-1 down on Super 6, but I ain't confident. I ain't confident of note. I travelled for 4 hours, got to my hotel, checked in, and then saw 90 minutes of City scathing Liverpool. So, by the way we played on Saturday, no surprise there, Southampton. After what happened on Saturday, I want them back in the Premier League. That's what I will say. Lovely away day. Lovely away day. That performance from Arsenal ruined what would have been a fairly good trip. But fair play to Southampton. They fully deserved the result. Rise to Saliba. You can watch this game live on Prime Video tonight. If you're in the UK, you will need an active Prime subscription. But by doing so, you can watch the match free of charge. Also, there is an option to watch via Prime Vision, which gives you a bit more of an insightful look at the game. For example, via Prime Vision, I get to keep a very close eye on exactly where Raya is on the pitch and his little yellow dot. Ben White. Doing anything. I mean, they look a lot more threatening at the minute than we do. We're not really. Similar in some way to how we played in Southampton. We had lots of the ball. We did. We had lots of the ball against them, but lots of the ball doesn't win you the football match. Here's a free kick here. Odegaard's going to take it. Can Gyökeres have an impact against his former club today? I really hope so. I'd love to see him get a hat-trick against these lot. Not a bad delivery by Martin. Not bad. Get me a replay prime. It's a lovely height. It's not too close to the goalkeeper. Gyökeres gets the flick as well. How you doing? So bad way, corner for the right. Ben White's hands are very red. Is it cold out there? It's 11 degrees. Hot take, Vinny is underrated. Odegaard wide. Picked up by Rui Silva. He was caught in a Liverpool shirt. Yeah, well, the lad's clearly lost his head since he moved to Chelsea. I don't think the United fans will like that, though, the fact that he's been caught in a Liverpool shirt. But doesn't play for United no more. Manuel Neuer is a legend, isn't he, really? I mean, I don't know. Is he making mistakes? Is he too old? Perhaps they need to get a new goalkeeper that's competent enough to replace Neuer when he decides to kick the bucket and retire. Or maybe you go down the avenue of slowly easing Manuel Neuer into a forced retirement. Especially if Manuel Neuer thinks that there's nowhere else for him to be playing football. I mean, how old is he, Manuel Neuer? 40? Let's have a look. Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer. He is He's 40, yeah. He's 40 years old. So, great career. But maybe it is time for Bart Bayern just to start the process of getting a replacement in. A replacement who's willing to wait. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of factors. I mean, it depends, really. If not, I mean, is he making mistakes? Is he playing badly at 40? Yeah, there are a lot of factors to if you need a goalkeeper, even if they're 40. Bonnie Madueke to Saliba. Now Rice. Yeah, Trent's not the best. I think he's overrated. Probably say Luis Diaz wins that duel. Two former teammates. Liverpool, of course. Got another free kick here. Yeah, all by that one dangerous delivery from Odegaard. Haven't seen us do too much to threaten. Rice to Martin Odegaard. Two 0 Southampton. Not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Depends. I mean, Wrexham are a good team, but Southampton win the game. I'd be surprised at 4-1, to be fair. I'd be surprised to see Wrexham lose by... Well, I ain't bothered about Ipswich coming up. I ain't bothered about Ipswich coming up. Let's have a look. I mean, personally for me, I'd probably go Borough or Hull. Maybe even Millwall. I'm not particularly fond of the idea of Ipswich going back up. To be fair. Stoke are way out of the picture now. Bloody hell. Yeah, Derby just about still in the picture, with Wrexham losing. And yeah, Southampton have got games in hand, so I mean, look, if they win those games in hand, they're up to 69 points at the same games as everybody else, 41 points. And that is above Hull. Now, I'd probably like Coventry, Borough, and Hull or Southampton. I don't think Ipswich will get second place. Dangerous counter here, Trincao. Yeah. I don't want Ipswich. Nah. I want fresh blood coming into the Premier League every season, really. It's the ideal. I mean, we constantly want fresh blood coming into the Premier League, yeah. To me. No. I ain't interested in Wrexham coming up. No, I ain't interested in Wrexham coming up. No. No. I'd have Coventry, Borough, and Hull or Southampton. I am not vouching for Wrexham to come up. I'm not interested in Wrexham coming up. I mean, well done. Great fairy tale, you know, but I ain't interested. Coventry, Borough, Southampton or Hull. And to be fair, I'd take Southampton over Hull. Because it's a good away day, Southampton. I like it. I'd take Southampton over Hull in a beat. You know what I mean? If them two were in the playoffs final, then I'd pick Southampton to win. It's a good away day. It is a good away day. I like it. I like St Mary's. I do like St Mary's. I mean, look, people are entitled to their opinions, but I like it down there. I think it's a nice ground. Oh, yeah. They went from Rollbit, which is a Bitcoin trading thing, to P&O Cruisers. Yeah. And P&O Cruisers is a lot more accustomed to the area that they're in. It's a port city. A lot of people go down to Southampton for P&O Cruisers. So yeah, it's a much more customary sponsor. Yeah. I've never been on a cruise in my life. But I'll be going to Ireland briefly this summer. Well, it depends on. I don't know. Well, depends on how many friendlies we get scheduled down in Ireland, but at least once to watch Arsenal against Real Betis. And I might find myself down in Cardiff to watch Arsenal in a Community Shield game. I hope we get to that. Yeah. I'll see. Maybe in the future I'll go on a cruise. For now, I'm quite happy with mine. 1 night, 2 night trips, 3 night trips. Arsenal 2-0 Portugal. Do you mean 2-0 Arsenal here at Sporting? I ain't confident of nothing. I mean, I've never once got carried away this season, and firm reminder why on Saturday. Calafiori's cross, not the best. Half hour gone. Not particularly entertaining. We're having lots of the ball on. But again, it's what we had in Southampton, lots of the ball. Card coming out here. Marita's gone into the book. Give me a replay. Prime, I want to know what the booking's for exactly, really, because I didn't. I mean, we have been pretty slow and patient in the build-up, and yeah, it's just Trossard drawing a foul there. Free kick. And a card for Marita. So the sliding challenge, which wasn't clean. Well, after this, our next taste will be on Friday. I'm not doing tomorrow. I mean, me personally, I'm not particularly in the football mood, to be fair. So yeah, Friday will be next, and we'll be live for you with West Ham Wolves. It is a spare mattress. It is a spare mattress. I moved here a couple of years ago, and that mattress was already here. This mattress was the mattress I had at my old home, and my room at my old home was cleared out and revamped, and the mattress came along here. There isn't really anywhere else to put it, so it just lives there. However, at some point, I'm going to have to find a way to move it to somewhere. Because, yeah, when I do decide to revamp the room a little bit, well, I mean, this wall here, from what I've been told, is not strong enough to hold a TV on the back of it. So it will be a projector solution that I have. And yeah, don't really think that a grey on this side mattress will be adequate for a projector to project on. So nope. But yeah, amends will be made, like I say, with that at some point. Gyökeres, Ben White. At least we've killed off some of that sporting pressure that we had to face earlier. I mean, if I go on to the Prime Vision, it'll show me that the momentum last 5 minutes, 10 minutes has been obviously our way. And if that momentum bar disappears, I would expect that probably the XG is, I mean, we haven't had too many shots, but more or less level, I would say. I feel he ran into Diamande goal kick. And I ain't an XG merchant, by the way, of any such means, but something to factor in when you are judging performances. It's not a particularly high-paced game. Yesterday's game was a particularly high-paced either between Hull and Coventry. Bayern Munich 1-0, is it? Yeah, I'm not particularly surprised by that. Drink out. Gonçalves, potential danger. Miles off target. He-Man in the end. By the way, okay, nice ball down the line. When White put a crossing. Oh, it's claimed by the goalkeeper. Gonçalves for Sporting. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, standard. Not very good City chant. Straight at the goalie from Erdogan. Rathpad wants a charge soon. It's all right by me. The world's best chant. You'll fall in love. I know you will. And number 6 is the king of Brazil. I set her off. He'll give you hell. Our wall at the back is Gabriel. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. I set her off. He'll give you hell. Our wall at the back is Gabriel. Sing it if it's rude. I don't mind. I don't mind a rude chant. Yeah, fair play to him. How you doing, Katie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, fair play to him. No, I'm not surprised they're beating Wrexham. I did call a Southampton win. And yeah, that's exactly what they are doing. Ooh, bloody fucks. Sing it then, all the way. True. Half time, no added time. And tight to an extent. No. 0-0 half time. The half-time score, Jose Albalon is Sporting Lisbon 0. Arsenal 0. Okay, half-time scores across the doors for your EFL Championship. Currently, Southampton 2 up away to Wrexham. Sorry, I should say 1 up because there was a goal from Josh Windass in there. 34th minute, 2-1 to Southampton, but Flynn Downs and Kuryu Matsuki with the goals for the Saints. A 2-1 lead for Southampton at half-time, just about. Away to Wrexham. Down in League One, it's Port Vale 1, Rotherham United 0. Ryan Crossdale with the opening goal on 6 minutes. And 1-1 between Bromley and Shrewsbury, where the opening goal came from Bradley Ihonvian for Shrewsbury on 6 minutes. Equaliser 38th minute from Marcus Ifili. Or Ifil. Champions League, Real Madrid. A goal but down against Bayern Munich. Luis Diaz with the opening goal for Bayern Munich, where Bayern Munich have a 1-0 lead at the Bernabeu. To an extent. Bog off. No. This is the way we do it. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Shamina. Waka waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. "25 years down the drain, West Ham are going down. Shamina mina, waka waka, 25 years down the drain, West Ham are going down." "25 years down the drain, West Ham are going down. Shamina mina, waka waka, I know, it's amazing. More action tomorrow. Braga against Real Betis is taking place 5:45 kickoff in the Europa League, as well as Champions League games between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid and PSG Liverpool, both live on TNT Sports. That's on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Thursday night action has Nottingham Forest away to Porto in the Europa League. Bologna hosting Aston Villa. Freiburg against Celta Vigo. Crystal Palace still just about in the Conference League, and they host Fiorentina on Thursday. First leg. And back to action for us on Friday, when it's West Ham Wolves that is the focus on here, which is a relegation 6-pointer, really, I suppose you could say. Not that Wolves have got much of a chance of staying up, but can they beat West Ham to help Arsenal fans who want West Ham relegated out? And Saturday, it is Arsenal, Bournemouth, Liverpool, Fulham. Kickoffs 12:30, 5:30. And I have predicted a 1-0 Fulham win at Anfield for that game. Super Sunday, Palace, Newcastle, Forest, Villa, and Sunderland, Tottenham make up your three choices to watch before Chelsea against Manchester City at 4:30. And arguably game of the weekend, or probably the second best game of the weekend, Manchester United hosting Leeds at Old Trafford, 8 o'clock, Monday night. You are not the Kings of London. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, Clown Club, Chelsea, da 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 da, Clown Club, Chelsea, da 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 da. They are the clowniest club in the world, and they're owned by Blue Co. 1, 2, 3. Well, guess what? They ain't selling up. Bonnie Blue Co. Well, you guys know that Arsenal own Stamford Bridge. Just a reminder for you. Arsenal, 8 games unbeaten at Stamford Bridge. The best ever unbeaten record of all time at Stamford Bridge. Nobody has ever had that great of an unbeaten streak as an away team at Stamford Bridge. And soon enough, that will become 9 games unbeaten for the Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Yes, 9. Eight games unbeaten at the Bridge, lad. 8 games unbeaten at the Bridge for the Arsenal. 8 games unbeaten at the bridge. We are the Arsenal, and we are the kings of the bridge. We are the kings of the bridge. Kings of the bridge. 8 games unbeaten. There's only one team. No, I've got that wrong. Fuck. Trying to build a chant, but... Arsenal fans should start singing about that unbeaten record, you know. Because Chelsea fans need to be reminded just how many games it's been since they've beaten the Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Go on. RTTA. Realltom talks Arsenal. No. That's not deep enough of a name change. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm going to say no to that one. But yeah. Yeah, Realltom talks Arsenal. It's a bit too close to the old name. The zone can do one, mate. The zone can do one. My mic should be fine, Flicks. I am connected to the normal one. Yeah. Ooh. Right, I'm just going to make sure it's okay. Bear with me. What the fuck is this? After this breath. Yeah, I don't like the zone. I don't like the zone. None. I'm happy watching on Prime. Maybe I'd watch on a different channel if I was having to deal with TNT Sports tonight. Yeah, you guys know me. I ain't friends with TNT Sports. I'll pick CBS. None of them. I'll pick CBS. I'd pick CBS. Yeah. Listen to Jamie Carragher, Kate Abdo, or Kate Scott, Mike Richards, and Thierry Henry. Oh, breaking news from Sky Sports. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp rushed to hospital in Germany. I repeat that. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp rushed to hospital in Germany. I mean, isn't Harry Kane entitled to anyway? And by the way, I'm wondering you about Jurgen Klopp before anybody gets concerned. All right, let's get this job done tonight, Gunners. We know what we need to do. Come on, you Gunners. Here we come. Here we come. Right, let's get this job done. Let's win the first leg and let's move on. Come on, you Gunners. Bad delivery. Wide by Trossard. They draw a chance for. Let's try and wake up a bit, Arsenal. Boring Arsenal, eh? You got CBS? Nice. Corner from Madueke on the right. CBS on for Hazard. Yeah, I can't say this is a particularly exciting game. Chris Whittingham and Rob Green on commentary for CBS. Not bad then. Danger. Oh. Cookie for Bayern, is he? Fair enough, fair enough. Do I know Jutta? Oh, do you mean the coverage is jittery? I'll take all this bloody Prime Vision. It's doing my nothing. Yeah. Well, I'll be the judge of that when they actually come into the UK. Do you know what I mean? I can't say that right now because obviously it's American coverage. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of as well. But, you know what I mean? That one time when we played Kairat and I had to use a streaming site. I just subscribed for the video, really. As for then and again, though, you can't just keep getting free trials because for every email address you get a month's free trial. So just keep opening and closing email addresses. Then there you go. You're getting Prime for free. Vinny Judy, yeah. Definitely more in control of this game. I mean, first 20 minutes, they were really dangerous. Sporting, but we've done well, the old Arsenal. Just check on the old Southampton score. See what they're up to down the old Wrexham. And I can tell you that Southampton lead 3-1 at Wrexham. 8 o'clock kickoff live on Sky Sports Plus. And the latest goal. In fact, it's just gone in as well for Southampton. It is a newly reported goal. A goal in which we do not have the goal scorer confirmation of yet. But Southampton have a 3-1 lead. And it is also 2-0 to Bayern Munich away to Real Madrid. Harry Kane scored on 46 minutes to make it 2-0. And yes, latest goal scorer at Wrexham, just been confirmed as well, is Sile Larin with Southampton's third goal to restore the 2-goal cushion away to Wrexham. It's Wrexham 1, Southampton 3. It's all right. And down in League 2, Bromley 2, Shrewsbury 1. Bromley coming from behind. Kyle Cameron having them ahead. Port Vale still lead Rotherham United by 1-0. The goal on 6 minutes from Ryan Crowasdale, looking to be the difference for Port Vale as they lead Rotherham United by 2-1. And that is another game that was moved for the purposes of FA Cup participation. Because obviously Port Vale participated in the FA Cup, of course, lost to Chelsea by 7-0. But that is a result that for Port Vale is going to have them up on 34 points, but still a long way up. Zubimendi for Arsenal. Zubi-doo. Nope. Not yet. Zubi-doo. 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 Gyökeres lays it off. Then White will get the assist. First time finish. But the goal's been ruled out by VAR. Buggery. And I was just... Well, wash your mouth out with soap, Tom. Not bad. I've ordered one of those TikTok shop projectors. Because like I say, at night, definitely I don't want to have to be lying on my... Because TV's down here, right? Yeah, you can imagine that it's rather uncomfortable to watch. Yeah. Yeah.
To leave at home today. It was a thrilling game. These 2-0 up and West Ham let them have no play back. But what happened? 2 goals in 11 minutes of added time. Breaking through to absolutely nuts on sending it to extra time. It's for the run 2 goals from both sides.
Yeah, it's the speakers that I'd be a bit concerned about, but Yeah, I might do. I might do. I couldn't tell you. I think so, yeah. Come on then, the Arsenal. Let's get a goal. Don't look like we're going to lose this one. One by Madway. Calafiori was there. Bit more joy down the right. Gonna go for a corner. Nope. I thought it might have gone out, but come on, the Arsenal. Last time we won here, it was 5-1. We're going to be looking to get a 1-0 here. Alphonso Davies on for Bayern Munich. And goal for Southampton. It's 4-1. But the goal has been immediately cancelled by an offside flag. Very briefly, my phone flashed there. And the Championship doesn't have VAR. But the offside flag denies Southampton their 4th goal of the evening at Wrexham. The Saints on fire. I think they'll get to the playoffs. Jamesy. I don't doubt that. Odegaard's going off. Kai Havertz comes on. Hey! Get off my laptop, bloody spring buggy thing. Teeny tiny minuscule, but I saw it. I do have a very large kind of flying wasp killer over there. Well, there's still not been a goal here. Oof. Next season, yeah. I'm sure we'll be going to the CBS Arena next season. Don't worry about that. As long as it's not a night game, because the CBS Arena is a little bit inaccessible. Max Damon and Martinelli replaced Trossard and Madueke. "30 minutes. Are we going to get a winning goal, Arsenal?" So tell you what, this game's not been particularly entertaining. Martinelli, Calafiori. The disallowed goal, obviously, from Zubamendi. Wide. They're bringing on a change for Pedro Gonçalves, Rafael Nel. Final 11 minutes. Real. Come on. Oh. Right, forced into a save. And Suarez is supporting working up a good attack. Save it there, post by Ryan. Well Well defended at the near post by corner. Five 1 to Southampton. Nuts scoreline, I tell you, is nuts. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Think about how they were. Turn the clocks back and think about how they were earlier in the season. Now look at them. I'll go 6-1. 5 minutes left. I'll go 6-1. It's definitely not beyond them. Oh, nearly for Arsenal. I'll go 6-1. And the other scoreline, it is 2-1 to Bayern Munich. The latest goal in that game scored by Kylian Mbappe. It is Real Madrid ending the game on a high. It is centre attacking notes. In fact, it's been a very quiet second half for Bayern. Come on, you Gunners. Oh, Swell. Oh, spilled by Riot. Danger averted there. Danger averted there. Nice. Big up the old matter face. Like a bit of matter face, we do. Most certainly has a face that matters. And a voice in that face that matters. Sam Matterface. Wouldn't quite go that far, but one of the best. Final 2.5 minutes. Pull back for a foul, I think. 2-0 straight, I tell you. Yesterday, 0-0. Today, 0-0. Sheesh. Oh, best commentator. Oh. I'll go for Martin Tyler. Why not? Tyler over Drury, 1000%. Back in the day when Tyler had a good voice, Tyler all the way. For me, anyway. Don't know. I've been listening to John Champion. It's Dalman. Make me happy. Get a goal. I've not heard his voice before. I couldn't tell you. Rings a bell, Rob Green, yeah. I'll have a listen to it maybe if I get a chance to before I go off here. Yeah. Just give me the full name of the league commentator and I'll have a listen. 2 minutes at a time, y'all. That's all we're getting. And it might be enough time. It's a winning goal. Havertz. Well, I was just about to roll my eyes at the lack of added time. A very short number, 2 minutes. But enough of a number for Havertz to sequence a winning goal. I was literally I was about to roll my eyes and say, what the fuck's going on here with 2 minutes? 2 minutes. I can hear Sporting fans are calling for offside. Nope. Well, we're back underway. And there's 1 minute and 48 on the clock of the added time. So probably we're going to go to 4 minutes now. But oh, near chance. Sporting. And the full-time whistle. And after an 8-hour round trip for me and a real disgracefulness in performance at Southampton, we fork out a winning goal here and we take with us back to the Emirates a 1-goal aggregate lead over Sporting Lisbon. Final score through Kai Havertz as winner is Sporting Lisbon 0, Arsenal 1. Back with you on Friday when we return for more Premier League action. At the weekend, West Ham United against Wolves is where we start. Arsenal play at 12:30 Saturday lunchtime against Bournemouth, and we'll give you the full schedule for the weekend on about Friday. Bye-bye, folks, from me. Take care. We'll see you all back here Friday night.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.